Hi everybody. I hope you guys are enjoying a nice dinner back home in Gig Harbor, Washington. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Joey Easley. I'm coming to you almost live from Morocco. You guys are right now just starting your day, and by the time you watch this video I'll be in bed. But I just thought I'd show you a little bit about what we're doing, so you can have up to the day information. This foundation that we started is for house number 143. It's in a village called Issawiqin, which is a brand new village for us. It's near Tizi Ayash and Aitskiri, for those of you who know, but this is up higher. This is actually the highest elevation we've worked at yet. The family we're building for here, the father's name is Suleiman. He's got 10 children, and it's a pretty typical story. His father, who's probably in his 80s, just recently got remarried because his wife is too sick to take care of him. And so the new wife has basically kicked all her children out of the house and grandchildren, so I guess step-grandchildren, and so they have nowhere to go. This is, again, it's a pretty typical story. Many of you know Big Mo. He was just telling me this morning about when he was a kid. His father married 17 different women, and he was telling me about how he would go and ask for maybe 20 dirhams, a couple dollars, and his stepmom wouldn't even allow him in the house to talk to his father. He was living with his older brother at the time, but it's really very common for men to remarry and then just basically get rid of their kids. So anyways, yeah, we just finished our first day here, and it was a good day. The soil was nice and soft, and this is you can see behind me here the house that they used to live in. It looks pretty nice from the outside, but hopefully I'll show you a picture from up above. You can see the roof is just completely collapsed, and it's unlivable. They put their animals in there now. But these are the types of people that you guys are helping when you give money, and so thank you for what you do to allow me to be here, to help these people. And yeah, so thank you. Hope you enjoy your dinner, and maybe I'll get to introduce you to some of the family.
شكرا لك يا عاون، بارك الله فيك. احنا ما عندنا شيء، الدنيا كتعاون، الدنيا كتعاون.
You can see here some of the beautiful views we get from up here. People would pay $1 million for views like this back in the States. مليح؟
مليح.
إيشك مقتسقا؟ محمد. مليح مليح. Here's another house that was destroyed by the earthquake. A guy named Mustafa and his family were living in that. And as you can see, the roof is collapsed. Most of the walls collapsed. They are now living in an uncle's house up there. Him and his 6 kids, his wife and 6 kids. And so we'll go up and get to see the inside of that place. Even though it's not theirs, it's where they're living, and you can see what kind of place they're living in. واو، هذا محل
هذا كندير هنايا
ندير فيه البقرة
ها في كنسكن هنا
والغلام.
ماشي شي دار.
واه
شي دار زعما هي هذيك.
لا نيشان.
بقينا شي فين نطبعو تما.
لا نيشان.
أنا زعما أنت كتشوفها كلشي باين.
واه.
كلشي باين.
نيشان. ها. واه. كوكوح مليح. هادوم ولادك.
عندي 6 طرق.
6. الله يصلح.
امين.
انا عندي 5.
توكل عليه قدي.
علين.
كبارين ولا صغارين؟
لا صغارين بحال ديالك. انت شحال عندك من عام؟
هذا عنده 11.
11. الكبير ديالي عنده 8 سنين.
3 سنين. ايوه تبارك الله.
وعندي واحد البنت عندها 3 سنين، واحدة عندها عام.
تبارك الله.
واو.
بيخلي عمرك.
امين امين.
انا عندي 6 تبارك الله.
6. واخوك اللي ساكن هنا شحال عنده؟
عنده 3.
3. اذا سعود
الناس.
العواول. واو.
بين كل شيء راه في شحال 4 في 9 13.
13. نيشان. ها.
شنو واحد الحمارة هنا يعاود. قال له بدو واحد الحمارة حاشك. يا غيور. بالتمازيغ كيقولوا له يا غيور.
غيور.
حمارة هنا.
Okay, bench. One of the problems with these places that we're building is how bad the roads are. Hopefully I can show you a little bit of that. There's the tractor filling up rocks for that foundation that I showed you. But this road is particularly bad. It takes about half an hour from the paved road to get to here, and it's just full of sharp rocks, and you know, when it rains we can't drive because of the mud. But these roads just really tear up the tires. We go through a couple sets of tires in a year, and not to mention all the wear and tear that puts on the vehicle itself. So yeah, when you're filling up these cars full of bags of cement and rebar and water, it just really puts takes a toll on these vehicles. So that's a huge percentage of our costs are just in the vehicle. Well, when I say huge, it's relative to what it would be if we had good roads. So they did just recently get electricity here. These are some of the main lines running through these villages, so you can see that. There's still no water. What's his name? Suleiman was just telling me that it's about an hour's trip on a donkey to get water. What they do is they fill up these jugs. They're about 10 gallons, a little less than 10 gallons each. They get 2 of those on a donkey and make an hour's journey to go get water. So as you can imagine, that's a lot of work just for less than 20 gallons of water. It's a beautiful view, but I don't know if it'd be worth that much work.